start off the afternoon then with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between these road warriors and our home team. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
It just feels like a season so far off the rails, I can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. David Long getting the spot that time. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Right back to Irving now. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Like 20.
Goff on 1st and 10. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Goff on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good for a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On first down, it's Goff. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Following that comes... Medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off to the air now. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's going to work it to the 20. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Borregales connects. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead. 3 on the board, and now he'll send this one sailing.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Another run for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one, and that gives him the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
Daniels on first down. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to bring up first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Ready. Let's go.
To throw, Daniels. Screen here for Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's a gain of 8. Complete to Kyron.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Just 3-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Daniels now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison.
Daniels from the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This from 40 on the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
That's good.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Out of the shotgun, gone. That's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, they need 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On the give, this is Irving. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, gone. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Goff has it knocked out. Oh, they got him back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. He's brought down before the return gets far.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
19.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The visitors and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They give to Irving to start this drive. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's a design run. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Goff back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Braden Mann out once more for another punt.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, great.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hot 70, hot 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Quickly got it right side. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Daniels rallying everybody back to the line.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Daniels back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Starting their trips right here. 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Goff. Looking slant route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 4.
Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout.
The 11-yard line.
Here's Goff. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Again, Goff. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Borregales connects. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He's loaded another one up. Now, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Doolin. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Second half starts with a run by Williams. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Daniels now. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Cut. Turtle set. 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Off play action. Goff. Fires right away, but incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Trying to sneak here, gone. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
New set of downs from 37. First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Looking to throw. Goff. Setting up the screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 30. Well, a roar from the crowd as they saw the replay on the big screen, and they will indeed get a challenge.
Under review.
Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Irving on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32.
Action here with Goff. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Devin Lloyd on the coverage defensively.
Air it out on 3rd. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He does it. Touchdown. These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. One after is good by Borregales. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 6.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. On the return, here's Doolin. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, along with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain
All
of a
set to
yard.
go now from the 35.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's caught at the 25. And he is is into the end zone for the touchdown. It's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys managed to tie this game. It's 13-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, 2-2. 180.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
His work begins at the 31. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one does not go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Oh, I love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. A handoff for Williams, running left. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that means 1st down.
Complete to Cortland Sutton. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. Got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up Look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A design run. Daniels will keep it. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it, so it's third down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Third and short, Daniels. It's on target to Williams. And he will take this in. Touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at the drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. This offense ready to get going again now. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Hey, kill!
This play is a design run. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And they're going to have a first down now.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Irvin here from the gun. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that swung him to get to the second level and beyond.
A gain of 40 yards. Results in a first down.
Goff on first and 10. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
14 more yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's a give on first and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Loss of 6 yards.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Defense in the dime now, clinging to that lead. He'll throw it. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the defense. He's at midfield. 30, at the 20. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Our home team 27, visitors 13.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. That outruns their offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the the shotgun. Gone. To the left and leaned in by Ferguson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Gone.
32-yard line.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's what I was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
5 yards to go.
Off to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First. At the 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Here we go. Set, go!
Now it's Williams. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the outlet enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys, moments away from their 4th win of the year. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get it! Cowboy! Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Bates' kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Goff setting the throw. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A gain of 17 yards. Complete to Bucky.
On first down, it's Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards.
Goff. Again, he's under pressure. He goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 7 yards.
Goff now, 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. They'll throw for it. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Go, 80.
He's drawing up for it. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might